I really need to get like a themed anime transition. Welcome to Weeaboo Wednesday. I've never played Crush Crush before, and I'm gonna bash that difficulty on up. So this will be an interesting experiment. I don't know what I think it's somebody in chat said it's an idle game, so we will probably have plenty of time to chat. You and I. Nice wallpaper. Thank you. I don't think I took that photo, but everyone loves a nice. Oh fucking Christ! Everyone loves a nice pyramid head. Sorry, I'm already getting thrown off here. So I guess this might be part visual novel. It sounds really quiet, but that's probably fine. Neat. It's time for big anime time. Exactly. On a bright sunny day while riding your bike to the local grocery store to buy Pokey and Fountain Dew. What the? Oh, there it is. Bang. A passing bird distracts you and watch out! Oh, you and the bird veer out of control right towards a cute girl in your path. You can't stop in time. Is this like orange girl or lemon girl? Guess we'll find out. Crushed! I'm gonna guess at this point her boobs might already be out. There's over 18 DLC, because now Steam allows that. But yeah, the base one does not have exposed breast. But if it does, well, we can all be adults, can't we? As the girl is rushed to the hospital, the magical manifestation of love and romance appears before you.
Hey there! Believe it or not, today's your lucky day! My name's Cupidity, and matchmaking is my specialty!
Good.
That girl's name was Cassie, and I'm going to help you get a date with her. You've already broken the ice,
And her hymen.
her rib,
Never mind.
so the next part should be easy.
I know what happens when girls sit down forcefully. Hannah, thank you for the resub. 1 year anniversary. Love it. Thank you very much for the year's worth of subs. Get the rolled up newspaper. Damn it. There's an anime sex pixie around again. Somebody put up the flypaper.
First things first, click the girl's icon below to check on any girls that you have met.
So this is basically like me going to Twitter. Stalk the girls you know. Ooh. Level 6 badass. Level 10 suave. $1 million. 25 angst. I'm already in love with whoever that is. Grilled Cheese Daddy. Thanks for gifting 5 subs. Is that a young child or just a short-looking 1,000-year-old woman? That is an extra-dimensional being that just so happens to seem like an 8-year-old girl. But Grilled Cheese Daddy, thanks for the gifts. You picked the right day. Oh no, it's good to see you again. I feel like I had something to tell you, but I've lost it. Karma Lover Sutra Lover. What? Karma Sutra Lover Lover? I don't know. I'll do both. They have a Monster Girl bundle? Complete Peanut Phone Fling. Ironclad, thanks for the prime. What's LTE? Loving Tender Engagement? Well, whatever. We gotta start with our first girl.
Ow, ow, ow. Every time I want to say something sarcastic, it hurts.
Yeah. Didn't know she was gonna be a Jersey girl.
Excellent. It looks like she doesn't have health insurance. Offer to pay her bills to make a good impression.
Ooh.
But first, you'll have to find a job to make some money.
Wow, the implications here are intense. Meh.
Try clicking the jobs icon below to find some work.
So I wrecked into her, put her in the hospital, and now I'm going to earn money to pay her bills to make her like me? That just sounds like obeying with a court-mandated order.
This is the job screen. Here you can find work, make money, and advance your career. You have no credentials or skills.
Ouch.
So it looks like you're going to be flipping burgers.
How dare you! I am a professional video game streamer! I have a ton of skills that could migrate into the real world.
Increase your stats later to qualify for better jobs. But for now, why not give it a try?
Fine. Okay. This is what work is?
Awesome! You should be able to pay off that bill in no time.
$10 an hour? Which is
When that bar
higher than an American would get paid to flip burgers right now.
It's usually best to have at least one job active at all times. Work hard for promotions to up your salary. If you stick with one company long enough, you can even become CEO.
How dare you lie to me? How dare you perpetuate that myth?
Some income? You should check in on Cassie.
I see Cupid is deeply in the pocket of the capitalist ruling class. So, but then again, my only goal here is to earn enough money to get laid, so the system is working as intended. All right, how are you doing, Cassie?
The hospital.
My bones are broken over here. Come on! Give me a break. I'm just an anime girl with some broken bones. Well, I guess her titties are all broken too. That's no good.
The girl screen now contains information on what requirements Cassie has.
We gotta fix that up. She needs 50 crystal
Meeting
hearts.
these requirements will allow you to reach the next stage of your relationship. It could be cash, skills, or other stuff.
Yeah, her titty bones are broken. We don't know how the vagina bones are doing because, well, you can kind of see through there. But I think she's too bandaged to see the status of those bones.
Talk to girls, buy them gifts, and take them on dates to increase their affection meter.
If there's one thing I love about games, and I swear this carries over into dude behavior a little bit, is the implication that any amount of time exposure will make somebody like you more. All you have to do is be talking to them, and their hearts will go up. Has nothing to do with what you do. So as long as you're just engaging in some way, that meter's got to be filling up. And I see some of that. I see some of that behavior with dudes sometimes, where they're just like, as long as I just keep shoving myself into this person's life, then eventually they'll love me.
Remember, you only have so much free time to fit everything in. Unlock achievements to increase the number of time blocks you have to use.
That's how life works too. Work harder and suddenly you'll have more hours of the day. I learned how to romance from Harvest Moon, which is that if you give a girl a carrot every day for 9 months, she will eventually marry you. So, go to the grocery store, fellas. Heed my wisdom.
That's it. I've told you everything I know. The world is yours. Just please try not to hurt every girl that you meet.
Joke's on you, I like anime. Which means I have to cause material damage to every female I interact with.
Bye for now.
See ya. See ya. So I need hearts, huh? How do I get those? For real? I just poke her until she likes me? Alright. That makes sense. Yay!
What do you want? You here to pay my bills or something?
I guess.
Oh, look at all money bags here. I guess it's the least you can do after running me down like a dog. My name's Cassie, and you better not forget it.
Hope you're ready for a pokin', Cassie.
You can now do a new hobby. Try clicking on the hobbies button to pick up your first hobby.
You got it. Bang. Oh, I'm doing the... That's not the celery, man. The 43D3D3. Each hobby costs 3 clocks. 10 gems is 16 times hobby speed. Okay, so that'll eventually fill up. I guess I'll go back to poking here. Why not poke? If you got time to lean, you got time to poke. Anime girls are meant to have cute voices, though? I mean, this one the girls probably will eventually. Recall that this is literally the first anime girl that I ran into on a bicycle. So my anime harem has only just begun.
All right. I can tell you want to bury the hatchet. Sheesh.
Imagine putting a girl in traction, showing up to the hospital with a crisp $100 bill, and them going like, "Okay, you seem like a good guys to me. You want to see my titties or what?"
Done. Forgive and forget. I'm all about that. Sweetheart supreme over here.
Cassie's a sweetheart, really.
Great, now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Good Couldn't you just be a little less frustrating to deal with?
Nah, that's just... Oh! Christ, that was loud. Hold on. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Oh. Wait. Okay, got it. Okay, so yeah, your time fills up. I need 2 funny to become a busser. How do I develop funny? I party. And then in the meantime, I click on... This is what getting a wireless mouse was all about. My eyes are sore from all this rolling. Yeah, your eyes are not sore from the massive head trauma. It's the eye rolling. Man, that's a lot of bloops. I guess the next one is the next. Hold on, let me see if I can. Maybe thumb. Turbo macro. Next generic, I'm not some kind of cheater, alright? I'm gonna win the hearts of my anime maidens the natural way, and I think they would appreciate that. Plus, you have to wait for timers to go up anyway, so... Sorry.
You sure talk about
Oh!
Can you walk the walk?
That was a fair amount of hearts. Okay, so if you don't want to click, you don't have to. 19, very good. Bust B. That looks quite a bit healthier than B, but that's okay. We're on the anime scale. Let's see here. She's into basketball. It's interesting. She couldn't dive out of the way of that bike, but whatever. She drives a cab at 19 years old. She likes flowers. They just straight up tell you that? You're supposed to guess. Oh, this costs money. All right. Bang. Pay or pay. Oh, wait. You can use a jewel? Why would I do that?
Wow, a birthday present 4 months late. How thoughtful.
Interesting. I mean, it wasn't a birthday present, but all right. Nope. Wait. Oh, those cost gem. Okay. All right, all right. There we go. Okay. I kind of see how it goes now. I see the score. I see how it is.
Hey, behave yourself. Keep those tricky fingers where I can see them.
I thought we were... What? Oh, okay. Until I am not allowed to poke anymore. I can't bank up more hearts until I hit the other ones. Oh, I have to give her a shell. I should have paid attention to that. Dang it. Now we wait. Oh! So what, do I just ditch Cassie now? What's up, Mio? One day, while wandering around the local arcade, you start playing a weird-looking retro game. Not entirely understanding how it works, you start button mashing, and... Score crushed!
No, does not want.
Oh, do we have a quirky gamer girl? I think we might have a gamer girl! It appears you got the high score and destroyed that girl's hard work and dedication. Better try to make her feel better. How do all of these relationships start with me damaging... Never mind.
There's nothing for my turn.
Tell me more about your pern. Okay, I like Mio. Mio's a trash goblin. She's... Give her some pokes. Wait, why are the pokes worth 2 hearts? I'm getting double heart. Is it because she's eating, what, mint chocolate ice cream? Isn't this the plot of Hackers? Kind of, yeah. I beat her score at Wipeout. Which, by the way, Racer Trash did an edit mashup of Hackers, and it was beautiful. It was magical. They only broadcast it live, so you gotta kind of catch it when it's live, because it is sort of in remix culture stuff, but... Bang. Now I can't...
Hey! Do I look like a shoulder button? Keep your fingers off of me! That's no way to earn hearts!
So this is the kind of lady that voluntarily would wear the, be careful, because I'm close to leveling, and you look like just enough EXP shirt. Yeesh. Lower self-esteem equals more hearts. Fuck, you're right. That's why you gotta go after the ladies. Let's see, I need suave. Yeah, I gotta dance a little more. She got that thigh gap though. Look at that. It's like two tree trunks holding up a bridge. The vagina bridge. Good for her.
Right now my eyes are sore from all this rolling.
Uh-huh.
Could you just be a little less frustrating to deal with?
So I need buff. I can give her a shell at least. Hey.
Wow, a birthday present 4 months late. How thoughtful.
I'm headed up to here with this lady's attitude, all right? Just because she's gonna be in the hospital for the next year and have trouble walking for the rest of her life, you gotta stow that shit away, all right? You want me to go back to the arcade and flirt with the lady with BO that's really good at rhythm games? Is that what you want, Cassie? Because I'll do it. Actually, I'll do it because I'm bored.
Where do you at? Come to rub my face in your victory? Well, I guess you're right. I shouldn't get so worked up. Whatever. Ice cream power, deactivate. Leave me to my ice cream and identity crisis.
Man. You could get those eyes a little bit bigger. Maybe you should. I feel very optimistic about vagina bones with Mio. Is she wearing gloves? Maybe she's got like a tiny aesthetic burn on her hand and that's why she's damaged. Oh, protesting. Get out of here. Motivation. Wait, I need buff, right? Yeah.
Right now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you just be a little less frustrating to deal with?
Gotta keep all these women up in the air. Those are coding gloves? Do you think she's that kind of dork? Like she tech hacker type? Maybe. I'm about to get buff. Cassie's gonna be so sorry once I come in and have abs. It's the pinup event in the top right, 6 weeks away. Let's see. Log in every day and run the event timer to collect rewards. Collect event tokens for exclusive prizes. Oh, I can pay. I mean, who wants to insta-finish? That's like me when I level up a relationship meter all the way, if you know what I mean. I had to. Epic task. Yay! Hobby haste. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
Look, I can take a hint. I'm not some stone-hearted hoppy gargoyle thingamajig. You're trying to ask me on a friendly date.
Finally, she gets it.
Cool. You can have my number. I bet you feel super special now.
A little bit.
Right now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you just be a little less frustrating to deal with?
My woman wants 2 shells. Oops. Wait, 5. What are you doing?
Wow, a birthday present 4 months late. How thoughtful.
Why did the hearts reset? Jeez. But each one is worth 2 now. What happened? What happened there? Is it weird that the 50s Jersey accent is doing it for me? Just a gender bent Joey Wheeler, right?
Scream and identity crisis.
Everybody wants to bang that Joey Wheeler. All right, I need motivation, so I'll go protest so I can bang a chick. What better reason is there to protest? Am I right? Actually, let's check these stats. She's a C cup. God damn. That speaks. Oh wait, like traits tech savvy.
Right now my eyes are sore from all
Traits
this.
buff. Oh, okay. So if you have the specific traits they like, you get more hobbies or you get more hearts by poking them. All right. So appropriately, it's teaching me to chameleon myself to try and become the most appealing person to somebody. Not about becoming a good person myself. It's just about throwing on whatever character trait I think they want to see. Which, if you really think about it, is the best and most sustainable way to date somebody. No way, is she a C cup? Yeah, she is. Yeah, those are definitely C cups. That's the anime scale. Oops, sorry, I mute something. Or depositing, whatever, it doesn't matter. The only thing that would make this better is if there was Senran Kagura style jiggle. Well, I'm getting 3 per click now, so what's that all about? She had 2 already. Huh. Oh! We got a cat girl!
Great, now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you just be a little less friendly? Wow, a birthday present 4 months late. Outdoor.
This is gonna take so many hearts. Oh, but I'm getting so many hearts now. What is increasing the amount of hearts I'm getting per click? Is it the number of ladies that I have unlocked? Thousand hearts! Please tell me that this isn't the only game you're gonna play today. No, I got a few other ones banked up. I want her to be my friend. This is the only way to do it. Yeah.
Call me crazy, but I'm feeling generous. You maybe wanna grab a coffee sometime?
Coffee?
Don't get your hopes up, though. I'm way out of your league.
Please. I can order shells in bulk on Amazon.
Familiarity breeds contempt, bucko. Know what that means? Something insulting, I bet.
What? Okay. Maybe if you have the porno DLC installed, she actually reacts to you poking at her. But yeah, I'm totally okay with her calling me bucko. Listen here, Jack. Alright, we got a new girl. We got a new girl to run into. I have a new life to ruin and somehow indebt them to me some way. One day, while sticking it to the man, the cops show up to break up your protest. While eluding capture, you dash down an alleyway and... House crushed! She's homeless!
You've crushed my house. I'm sorry. What did I do to deserve this?
Oh. So those are what, B-cups, you think? This is the flat one of the game. Oh.
Oh, I hate me.
Hey, hot stuff. Looks like you're starting to slow down a bit. Don't worry, I've got just the thing.
I don't think I appreciate the overtones there. The cat is fine too. That is a... That is a classic. Man, I remember seeing this on the internet, like... Okay. Okay, that... I was like, shit, I just got myself banned. But no, I think the images are safe. I don't remember what that's... I don't know what that's from, but yeah. Classic.
To the stats tab. Down here is the reset button. This scary thing will reset your entire
Oh
game.
no.
Sort of. Not really.
It gives you a permanent buff, but resets everything.
Don't worry. Once you do, it'll add this pretty boost to everything in the game. Right now, that means it'll more than double your progress.
So wait, I gotta wreck into the lady again?
It's up to you to determine when's the best time. But don't be afraid. Your diamonds, time blocks, and achievements won't reset. Do it! Do it!
How much will be added to your reset boost if you reset right now? The bigger the better. Note that if you get better bonuses for completing more challenging relationship levels. Might feel a bit strange starting over from the beginning, but this bonus starts to add up quickly. Reset boost is a special boost unlocked by soft resetting your game. This means you'll start it from the beginning, but with all your achievements, time blocks, diamonds. Behold the only difference between man and woman. God. That's kind of closest to me, I guess. I guess I can't do... Here. Looking to up yo game, playa? It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just turn your achievements into expedients. Reset your progress and add your built-up achievement bonus to your reset boost. This will speed up all the progress bars in the game. Reset with confidence. All your stats, money, and hearts will be toast. However, your achievements and time blocks will be untouched. Get on it, don't even trip. Okay. Oh, it actually resets the game. Oh, geez, they even show you the story stuff again?
Ow, ow, every time I want to say something sarcastic.
Whoa! Well, that was a lot of hearts, but we're done with that now. Jeez. I don't even have a hobby yet. Already on New Game Plus, you know it. I guess where does it show you your multiplier? I feel like that's a thing that you would probably want to see. Oh, yeah, I can see why you'd probably want the music low if it's an auto game, or a what's the word for it? An idle clicker. There we go.
Oh, look at all money. Great, now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you just be a little less frustrated to deal with?
Is Cassie bedridden in a hospital? What happened? Oh, White Rabbit. I crashed into her on my bike, and I had to get a job to pay her hospital bills so she would like me. And now I'm clicking on her until she does. She has to.
All right. Great,
See.
now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you just be a little less frustrating to deal with?
As you do. You know, we've all been there. Oh, I have enough time for 2 hobbies now. That's good. Let's see, I need 2 tech savvy and 2 buff. But that... No, I'm getting 2 now. Okay. Okay, I think you do get hearts based on the number of women's you have unlocked. Because when she popped, it suddenly changed into 2. What's the most messed up sexy anime show you've seen? I can't believe I watched all of Monster Musume. I mean, like... It gets... that goes to places where it's just not funny. The troll / Raylancer's Boku no Pico. But like... Seiken no Quasar is not quite as morally reprehensible, but is still very freaky. So yeah, there's some shit out there, man. And it's like, it's not in the territory of like, it's high school and we're doing health class and we can giggle at titties. It just gets up to like, it gets to bad places. Have you watched the MILF Isekai? What, that like, some dude gets teleported into a dimension where everyone's a MILF? That just sounds like a pretty baseline setup for a porn.
Look, I can take a hint. I'm not some stone-hearted hoppy gargoyle thingamajig. You're trying to ask me... Cool.
What is
Great,
that, though?
now my eyes are sore from all this...
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing for my pain.
Oh. How do you unlock more hobbies? Like, I don't really see how you can... How they tell you that you can do that. The pro tag gets isekai'd with his mom. Oh. Oh, I see. So it's just Back to the Future, then. Anime stuff happens? Yeah, okay. That sounds about right. I can get down with something like that. That's a story I can get behind. At least they're being literal about it now. When Evangelion came around, they had to be a little subtle with the Oedipus complex, if you consider Evangelion subtle. And, you know, the fact that Shinji stares directly down the barrel of Rei's vagina more than once, or that even the viewers of the show are invited to find 14-year-olds sexualized, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Where did your work? Come to rub my face in your victory?
First,
Leave me to my...
the VO is fun. It's having fun. We're all having fun here. He jerked off on that chick? Well, yeah. I mean, the movie was a little more on the nose about how sexually fucked up that show can be. All this is reminding me why I stopped watching anime. There's still good stuff out there. There's still good shows. Just like genuinely good TV, but you gotta kind of... It's always kind of mixed with all the junk sometimes.
Wow, a birthday present 4 months late. Outdoor.
I hate sex, just IMO, as an asexual, I'm assuming? So this shit is just a nuisance, if anything? Ah. Is there any part of it that's funny? Like, maybe not laugh out loud comedic, but I find the injection of it and the dancing around it comical. Like, I find it fascinating, because to some degree, when you watch media that is deeply sexual, I think sometimes... That's like the easiest and most obvious way to kind of see just how broad and diverse the human experience can be. I don't know. That sounds like such a dumb traipse up of clicking on titties, but who doesn't like that? Una, thanks for that. 14 months. I appreciate that. The Lord knows the lady clicking. Lady clicking brings it all out. Jeez. I'm gonna take a little break. Give this arm clicking a rest. Fellas, we've all been there, right? You know what I mean? That forearm gets tired, fellas. 30 seconds in and that arm is just like, woo, sorry babe, I gotta take a rest. Whew, go right back to playing video games. A smoke break. I just use an auto clicker. Just download an auto clicker. No, absolutely not. No automated tools in the bedroom or here. Nothing but natural light and pure elbow grease. Got some beefy forearms. Oh, I can be a lifeguard now. Oh, that takes way less time. Now I can party more. Let's see here. Oh, each one takes 3. Okay. Maybe I can work 2 jobs then? Nope. My math doesn't quite work out there. One of these people has to like a lifeguard, right? It's a comical to a point, I'd say. I find it hilarious to watch shit like Catalina and Billy Harrington era gay porn. Oh, well, boy, gay porn is just a whole other thing. You want to talk about like, what I read a lot of, and I wouldn't say I'm an expert really, but what I feel like sometimes, especially like like 2010, I feel like even gay porn had to treat its audience like its audience wasn't comfortable with it. You know what? Does that make any sense? Just look up uncensored scenes from this game and show them on stream. Good idea. No, I don't own the porny DLC on purpose because I don't want to. I mean, maybe in my personal time I'll dally.
You wanna grab a coffee sometime? Don't get your hopes up though. I'm way out of your league.
I was thinking about this. I remember seeing some 80s ads on, because I watched a lot of 80s commercials, but I remember seeing ads and I was like, oh, they're trying to sell to gay men, but they have to be vague about it. So like a gay guy would watch and be like, oh shit, yeah, those dudes are gay. But somebody else who's just crushing a beer, not having sex with their wife and working a job they hate, would just watch and be like, yeah, those are some guys just being guys. Like, it always has to be in that like half step. So I feel like even gay porn sometimes, like they knew their audience would watch it. Like the person watching it might insist they aren't gay. So to me, I felt like I always got that sensibility from seeing what I have seen of gay adult entertainment is it tries to like understand that even the person watching it isn't okay with what's going on or doesn't accept it, which is a really strange vibe. And I think that kind of surfaces sometimes.
Familiarity breeds contempt, bucko. Know what that
Bucko.
Something I bet.
Moonlight Stroll? Is that something I can buy? Oh, a date. I'm friend-zoned, not for long. I got plenty of hand lotion and a moonlight... We're going to take a walk under the moonlight. We're going to hold hands, and my hands are going to be the softest you've ever felt. Even gay porn bad in a lot of ways, I guess? What do you mean? Oh, maybe I missed your other message, but... Check any demos on the Steam current event. Graven is your style. Duke Nukem with some dark fantasy vibes. Oh, I think I saw a trailer for that. Oh, it takes time? Hey? 1,003 clocks or 1 diamond. Okay, so you get to skip certain... So I gotta free up some time to go on this date. Babe, I took the day off so we could go on a moonlight stroll. Oops. If I'm not touching a hand by the end of this, I'm gonna be disappointed. I will.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for moonlight. Gets me all tingly.
See? she's got a good soul in the end of it. What game is this? It's called Crush Crush. While sticking it to the man. Let's see our next anime girl. There she
Oh
is.
dear, you've crushed my house. I'm sorry. What did I do to deserve this? Oh, I hate rain. I want to push it off the counter.
Look at this kitty. Look at this grumpy cat. Okay, I gotta be tender. I guess I got enough of that. I need more tenderness. There we go. Gotta do some poetry. Gotta click this anime girl. Blah, 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 blah. Let's check those stats. Bust C. That looks more like an A cup to me, but whatever. Earrings. She likes earrings because they dangle. Every girl in this game is 19, huh? Only 5 days, 23 hours, and 45 minutes till the pinup event?
Don't touch my ears. It freaks me out.
Good to know.
Leave me to my ice cream and identity crisis.
Yeah, oh, you need 1337? That makes sense. Gamer. Real gamer number there. This has a higher score on Steam than Doom Eternal. It's got a pretty big audience. It's like, no joke, this game is kind of a thing. It's becoming a thing. And that's part of the reason I'm playing it, is because I want to see why. And I think I get it, but I also think there's something else going on here. So, gotta get that level 3 motivation. I got it, baby!
Don't! You'll make me pee.
Gamer girls. If there's... Ooh. Accidental hand-holding. Awkward besties with Cassie. Okay. One more achievements until time block unlocks. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So each girl has 9 phases. Got it. Okay. And then you get more time, which means, yeah, you can stack more progress. Okay. Yeah, I with casual or with like clicker games a lot, it's all about understanding that like how that feedback loop happens, and you get those tingles from like exponential growth. I'm kind of seeing that. This game is a Yakuza money laundering scheme. Somebody wisely pointed out that it's... look at all this money I got! Oh, I need 1.3. Somebody wisely pointed out that it's probably mining Bitcoin right now, but... The game's free-to-play. DLC is $7. Yeah. There's a fair amount of DLC, it seems, from the lady lists. And I guess the more women's you have, the faster you progress, because each click is worth more... Well... Each click is worth more hearts.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Bucko.
Know what that? Something like that.
Sounds like the president. Listen here, Jack. If you want to get hands on these giant anime milkers, I'm gonna need more moonlight walks, buddy. I just want to check out the male dating version of this game. Me too. I wouldn't mind that. I guess what I find fascinating is when you start talking about sexual fantasy, about the narratives involved that lead to a sexual act, or the context of a sexual act. Like, that's what I find super fascinating, is the headspace around it. Not just the fact that the titties are big, but how did we get to those large titties, and how did those events somehow make the titties more meaningful to people? I guess to me it's the most incisive way to see a part of somebody you will never ever see. Or that maybe it's the part of people that they're really good about keeping quiet most of the time. That's maybe a better way to say it. Not that it's repressed or anything, but people don't talk about that stuff in casual conversation. It freaks people out. Let's say that even with a good friend, I mean, maybe you can bro out somebody with enough to say, like, you know what areolas really get me? It's like these. Or like I have this fantasy where like I'm in a field, right? And I'm lost, but then this tall woman or something like that.
You again? Why are you hanging around me so much? Do you want something?
I guess it's one of those things where you can theorize about the things you like, and you can theorize about the things that other people like, but I don't know that there's any way to ever know.
Oh, all right, I get it. I forgive you. You're not nearly as big a jerk as I thought. You're only about half as bad.
I got anime talked to so much, and I thumbs up so hard that I spilled water on my shirt. There it is. I'm trying to get out. And it looks like it's on, like, glowing with this light. Hey, what's up, Blue Bandito? Huh. There's a wiki for this game. This game has a following. It's kind of a thing.
What makes a girl go neutral? Lust for gold, power, or just born with a heart full of neutrality?
Well, you haven't been clicked on yet. An onion rehydrator? Is that... How do I become an onion rehydrator? I just have to work in fast food? Oh, bun toaster. Oh, you have to... Okay. You have to get promoted. You're okay. So your job title changes when you level up a particular job. So she just wants to use me for my onions. I see how it is. Might as well get the next level. I became an onion rehydrator. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the sloppiness might get to me, but I think out of everybody, probably have the most in common with Mio right now, right? Especially if we're just looking for some low stakes anime banging. And when are we not?
This isn't even limited edition. Did you pay money for this? Bad move.
You said you wanted it! I'm out here slaving away in the fast food place to buy you goddamn...
It's you again. Hello, how are you? That's nice. Are you here? Oh, thank you. I'm not actually
Cut off
mad,
Catwoman, I'm
just
sorry.
a little sad. That box and I have been through a lot, you know. But the past is the past. My name is Quill.
I did crush her one and only living arrangement, so that's on me. Save game. Oh, that was close. Almost didn't save my game. Get out of here. Oh, oh, no. Oh, right, taps. Okay.
It's going to take me hours to lick myself back to normal.
That's a normal thing to say. Maybe I just need to keep cranking on these hobbies. I feel like got a lot of time. Keep getting promoted? I guess I need to buy more presents, because I have too much money. I'm stacking up too much cash. I can't gift yet.
I feel pretty neutral toward you.
What makes a girl go neutral? Lust for gold, power, or just born with a heart full of neutrality?
Book. Christ, that's expensive. What's your deal, lady? Oh, yeah. I mean, she talked shit about that rose.
Familiarity breeds contempt, bucko. Know what that means? Oh, hey, that's actually pretty nice.
Bucko. With Mio and Quill want funny? I'm working on funny. Yeah, I'm partying. I'm playing VR. I guess that's how you get better at computers. I mean, that's really cute animation. All right, back to clicking. I got 1,500 hearts to make up here. Wait, I thought did it go up on its own? Oh, it did. So hearts also increase just over time. So yeah, you can just leave it running. The second an anime cat girl moves in with you, she'll spray all your stuff and still not pay half the rent? Whatever. You weren't spending that money on anything good anyway, so... It's always good, in every situation, to think about relationships as 100% transactional. Holy crap. I mean, she liked the... $26. That was not worth it. This game is free to play, but the over 18 content is $7. Genius? Yeah, it is. Yeah, the setup is really smart. It's like it's exactly the thing you'd like to think is out there, right? Here we go. Almost there. I mean, it's just gonna be another meter, another longer meter.
You're all right, you cute little twerp. I'm starting to get pretty fond of you. You feel the same way? That's great. I mean, good. Glad to hear it. Oh, hey, it's you. Guess what? We're hanging out today. Grab your stuff and let's go. You're gonna surprise me somehow.
Are we? That's still only 3 hearts. That's a lot of moonlight strolls and a lot of. I mean, donut's not so bad. Might as well. Oh wait, 6,000. Never mind. That is bad.
I feel pretty neutral toward you.
What makes a girl go neutral? Lust for gold?
Let's click you up here.
Or with a heart full of neutrality?
Yeah, the hearts are the things that I'm constantly gated on. Is it a female? What do you mean? Look at those juicy anime melons. We are dealing with fine females here. A whole roster of delicate, primed, and supple women types. How could you not even tell? Maybe it's all the hearts flying over it. I could see that. Men can have juicy anime melons too? I guess that's true. Just ready to get hit by bikes, yeah. Oh, you're being racist. Got it. Well, sure, Jan, you might want to stop doing that. You might want to stop doing that. I get what you're... that can be your one. Yeah, classic Twitch chat. You might want to realize they don't have boob. It's right there. It's right there. How do you not see all the wonderful, wonderful assets here? Man. Gotta get back to clicking now. So you smack the chesticles like bongos, and that's how you get girls to like you? I mean, really anywhere.
Listen, you seem normal,
Yes!
I guess.
Yes!
Oh, hey, you silly little...
I mean, I can't, like... I mean, I think I've said stuff like that before, so whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But we're not allowed to do that stuff. Kind of. That's why anime's perfect.
It's going to take me hours to lick myself back.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. There's actually an apology button? What? How did I never click this?
Really want for some...
Oh, hey, I wish you would stop being so nice. If you were a jerk, I could mod your face in Rim Sky and smash it with a cudgel.
Rim Sky. How?
Oh, hey. Okay. I admit it. I got a soft spot for bounty hunters. Don't look at me like that. They're fine.
Like dog?
Enough said.
Or like Boba Fett?
It's going. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind being homeless. Less tidying up to do.
Still horny.
Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry.
Wait, can you actually apologize until they like you?
Okay. I don't
Oh my
mind
God.
being homeless. Less tidying up. Oh,
Okay.
one doesn't live.
I can't believe I just didn't hit that button. Bang. Also, let's
I didn't
click on that cat butt.
I'm sorry.
Right on that cross.
Well,
There we go.
You've been so nice to me. I guess I can forgive you for smashing my house. Are we okay? If you want, you can drop by any time. If I don't feel up to talking, we can just stare at each other. Being homeless has given me lots of time to think, but even more time to nap. But less time for sitting in a box. My whole routine is shot.
Given me lots of time to think. Being homeless has given me lots of time to think. I see. Check out how high the restart bonus has gotten. Oh, that's a good idea. Bonus makes everything go faster. Jobs, hobbies, and cooldowns. So everything would be twice as fast already? I don't understand. And you get one more time spot, I think. Reset boost. Bigger the better. Should I do it? It's 108% faster. Gotcha. Everything is already twice as fast? I guess I'm struggling to understand the difference between this and this. this is all the things that add up, I guess, and this is all the thing. This is the speeds. You can bump it up to 3 times. Oh. Also, why wouldn't you just... Well, I guess that's right. It goes up as you... I get everyone's being ironic, but is this still quite toxic? I mean, so toxic is a tough... Toxic's a tough word to throw on something, because that implies that its very existence is detrimental or negative. Sure, if you took certain things about this game seriously, that could be seen as toxic, but that could be true of any game that involves shooting people. So I think you can reasonably expect that an audience member knows how to see negative behavior, but not immediately absorb it as instruction on how to live. You know, we can tolerate shows where Breaking Bad. It's not seen as like sanctioning or approving the meth dealing lifestyle. Maybe it is to some people who maybe aren't super paying attention to the show.
Say it again.
But
To my ears.
I don't know where I'm going with that.
Itch.
Yeah, we know this is wrong, but I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. That's kind of one of those things.
You here to pay my bills or something?
What I think you could make an argument for is that it's easy to imagine somebody coming to this game and being like, I want to come to look at some titties and jerk off. And then if the game has them accomplish some steps to bust a nut, then yes, you could say that it's sort of driving home this behavior pattern that objectifying women leads to sexual activity. But that's I think it's a bit of a stretch.
Tell me about yourself. Surely there's gotta be a
And I
reason you turned out
certainly
so-
think everyone could agree that
Suppose it's either if you or the wolf. So tell me about yourself.
people
Surely there's gotta be a
should be old enough
Huh?
to understand those intricacies
Wait,
before
now
playing
my
a game
eyes
like
are
this. It's
sore
kind of
from all this rolling. I suppose it's either
all you've done is explain exactly why you should show us the uncensored version of this game right now. I agree.
You sure
If I were streaming on Pornhub, I would gladly do it. But I gotta have that baby kid money, you know? It's a delicate balance here. All the pieces of the engine gotta move together. So if I toss out all the dumb babies now, they won't be around next week when I do another Raid Shadow Legends stream where I convince them to go into their mom's purse and take that credit card out for me.
I suppose it's either
So, you gotta keep a lot of balls in the air, pun unintended.
You sure talk a big game. but you
Talk.
Walk the walk.
Walk. I forgot. I forgot that they have dialogue when you apologize, so...
So tell me about yourself. Surely there's gotta be a reason you turned out so you.
Hey, mean. Let's check in on Mio.
Oh, that's okay. It's not your fault that you button mashed 1,500 hours of my life down the drain. I guess I shouldn't base my core identity on fleeting experiences of randomness and chance. Live and learn, I guess.
So, sometimes there's some self-awareness in the dialogue.
Oh, that's okay. It's not your fault that you button mashed 15... Work to your work. I wish you would stop being so nice.
There we go.
If you were a jerk, I could mod your face in Rim Sky and smash it with a cudgel.
Could you? So cute! Stream still says art? Yes, because Crush is not listed as a game on Steam. Or on Twitch. We're ahead of the curve here, you guys. This is the cutting edge of gaming. You're seeing it today.
All I want...
How about we just gaze? Right. So tell me about yourself.
Leave... Wait.
Man, if this were a touchscreen game, you could just like just scrolling with one hand and like tapping a girl, tapping the button, and just tat 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 tat.
Quick! Leave me. I wish you would stop being...
See your motivation
Now my
and
eyes are
shell.
sore
That's
from
right.
all this rolling.
We're doing it.
Quick! Top 5... Please don't say Fappy Bird.
Fappy Bird. Crush. Making that cash. I need to get motivation. That's right. That's weird. She doesn't seem like a very motivated lady, but Gotta pay more attention to
Right
this stuff.
now, my eye. You should talk a big game. Can you walk the walk?
Watching any anime currently?
Hint, I'm not
Yes.
stone-hearted hot
I am
gargoyle thingamajig.
Right I am at the last episode of Appare Ranman, which is a show that I really, really enjoyed. Although it did kind of become a very templated anime by the end. It seems like every show does that. Like,
Bet you feel super
anime seems
special
like it's all
now.
about the creativity, the world, and the character designs, but the stories are all nearly exactly the same. That's kind of how it feels sometimes.
Oh, I hate rain. I want to.
Sorry.
It's going to take me hours to lick myself back to normal.
I already apologized. What do you want?
Leave.
Oh, I can take a hint. I'm not. Right now, my eyes are sore from all. If you could just drool a little less. What? You should.
Bashing these. Oh, just bashing them out. Snowball the pig.
Again.
It is anime girl time.
Around me so much. Do you want something?
Do we get sexy splash screens at the end of each girl's story? I'm gonna assume so.
All right.
There is 18 and up DLC,
Not nearly as big.
and I'm not sure how explicit that is. It doesn't seem like there's gonna be animation, so it's probably just.
Lust for gold, power, or just born with a heart full of neutrality.
Like, I don't know that you're gonna get, animation.
Oh, I hate rain. I want to push it off the counter.
Wish the isekai genre would die. That's the other thing. Anime goes through intense periods of fads. Fads come and go, and there seems to be like enthusiasm for leaning into the fad, not really like trying to stay away from it.
Gaze into each other's eyes. Your voice is a major. Wow! If you could just drool a little less, you might actually. How about we just gaze into each other's eyes? Your voice is a major.
I don't think animation was gonna happen. Similar to Honey Pop, yeah.
I
I
feel pretty neutral toward you.
What makes a girl go neutral? Lust for gold, power, or just born with a heart full of neutrality?
I am at this point curious to see what explicit content would look like from this artist.
Quick, top 5 games. Please don't say Flappy Bird.
I feel like there's always a devil's dance about how anatomically correct to make anything.
I wish you would stop being so nice. If you were a jerk, I could mod your face in Rimsky and smash it with a cudgel.
One thing I've noticed is that next time you're enjoying your animated adult entertainment, try to think about where the dude's legs are. Because very often they're not considered at all when there's like animation or whatever. It's just a torso and a dick, and then the framing just doesn't matter from there. But I've seen some stuff where like a dude's legs would have to be shooting into the ground or like lodged into a wall to get into that position, smushing that lady exactly where she is in the way that he's doing it. Just interesting thing to think about. Where is that off-camera action? Or levitating? Yeah. The feats of upper body strength from dudes in porn is an amazing thing. Whatever it takes. Yeah. I will saw my legs off right now.
I suppose guys are took to you with a wall. Not gonna lie.
This game has a lot of girls. You know it does. That's kind of that might be one of the reasons why it's kind of doing a thing.
You might actually. So tell me about yourself. Surely there's gotta be a reason. I suppose guys are took to
I need ways to shove more hearts at these ladies.
Call me crazy, but
So I need to unlock more women's.
familiarity breeds contempt, bucko. Know what?
Bucko.
How does my hair look?
Listen here, champ. Oh wait, new dialogue. Crap.
You better not try any funny business, or else you're cruising or I'm bruising. I've been learning how to shoot a bow, just in case the starving games ever becomes a thing.
The starving games. I do find that relentlessly charming though. How anime always tries to mimic reality as much as possible, but just changing one letter in a thing, making it obvious, but like.
What makes a girl go neutral? Quick, top 5 games.
Oh, it's you again. Oh, it's going to take me hours to lick. Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry.
That happens. I need some plus funny. Oops.
I wish you would stop being so nice. This isn't even limited. All I want is some...
Familiarity breeds contempt, bucko. Oh, hey, how does my hair look?
Bucko.
Pretend I care about your opinion for a sec.
Okay. That's interesting. Alright. Put some of my... That's interesting when you go on a date. Like, it locks you out of doing other things. You actually have to spend time with somebody. Not that that makes this game virtuous. Go again. No thanks. Oh. You can, like, do multiple Moonlight dates at once. Just do them all back to back. Just knock them all out. Oh, man.
Just out of curiosity.
All I want is someone smart, tech-savvy, motivated, with, like, top 5 games.
Please don't say that, Peeper. I wish you would stop being so nice. If you were a jerk, like,
I'm such a nice
top 5
guy.
games. Please don't say that, Peeper.
You here for the art? We're doing it now.
Smart, tech-savvy,
Do THC Tuesdays. I've heard you say you pick up and ounce, huh? How often do you like to smoke? Who better? I mostly just use a vape or edibles.
I wish you would stop
And I-
being so nice. If you were a jerk,
I don't usually get that fucked up. It's usually just like
you would cudgel.
whatever coffee does to you, the opposite of that. To use, I guess, an Elon parlance. But how often? I would say, I mean, if I'm honest, like at least once a day, I'll take a little vape drag here or there. Usually after I get off stream. That's just kind of my like.
You?
I've raked in
Spongy.
today's crop of internet money, and it's time to just take it easy. My entire life is taking it easy now, with a couple of exceptions. There's some exciting things going on. There's some rumbles. There's some rumbles and bumbles. But I think exciting stuff for me at
Stop
least.
being so nice.
I can't decide how the world's gonna react to anything. But
Oh, hey, you silly little spongy, you.
that's me.
Familiarity breeds contempt, bucko. Know
Bucko?
what that means?
It's going to take me hours to
Does this mean it unlocks a new lady? Is that what that means?
Oh, hey, you quick, top 5 games. Please don't say Fappy Bird.
I've been noticing your hands have been a little scaly.
It's
getting in the way of your gaming.
Edition. Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
pay money for this?
To be a
Bad
barista?
move.
Oh, I have to. Oop. Oh, I'm already working it here. Okay, I just gotta wait. I gotta wait until I get barista.
All I want is someone smart, tech.
Man, once I get that barista job.
Decent mid-control skills and a nice butt.
What? Oh no! Oh no. Ruby had the misfortune of telling me, look what I missed. Oh no. No! The perfect woman. Well, I guess technically would have just been lightning, but that's incredible.
Wish you would stop being so nice.
I mean, there is a
Jerk.
thing to, like, if you missed previous events reward.
Cudgel.
I don't know if that reward is access to Claudia? There we go. But that's got to be DLC, right? This doesn't feel like the kind of game that would prevent you from paying money for anything if you wanted to.
Oh hey! Oh hey! You quick! Top 5 games! Please don't say Fappy Bird! All I want is someone smart, tech.
Oh, yeah, she likes books.
motivated, with decent mid-control skills and a nice butt. Is that too much to ask?
That I can think of some ladies where that's what they want out of life. Somebody's not garbage at League and a nice butt.
If you were a jerk, I could mod your face in Rim Sky and smash it with a cudgel.
If only getting anime girls was this easy. Split. If you spent the amount of time flirting with anime girls that you did playing video games in which you flirt with anime girls,
Please don't say Fappy Bird.
you might actually be that good at flirting with anime girls. If you could replace the actor who got his dick shot off in RoboCop, but you lose $10,000, would you do it? Like, I get to rewrite history, and I'm that person?
Familiarity breeds contempt. I've been learning how to shoot a bow, just in case the starving phase ever becomes a thing.
10,000.
It's going to take me hours to lick myself back to normal.
And like now I don't really enjoy any fringe benefits from it at all. It's just when I watch RoboCop, Paul Verhoeven's RoboCop, I see adult me getting my dick shot off by RoboCop. Oh, but do I get royalties? Like, yeah, I become a mascot. What? Oh, is that a job? Oh, okay. I'm at the fast food place. Still a waiter. Still working on getting that barista place. Do I restart control on PS5 or finish on my PS4 save? I'd say finish on your PS4 save. If, like, play it for an hour, and if you're so enchanted and you feel like starting over, then do it. But I'm trying to talk people out of doing the thing that I often do, which is restart compulsively.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry.
Lawrence thinks it's mid lane from MOBA. Oh, yeah, I thought that's what it meant. But let's see.
Oh,
Let's go back and look at the phrasing.
All I want is someone smart, tech-savvy, motivated, with decent mid-control skills and a nice butt. Is that too much to ask?
Mid-control skill is a weird phrase, so maybe it doesn't apply to a MOBA, but if it doesn't, do let me know. I don't want to embarrass myself with Mio.
Familiarity.
Bucko.
going to... Oh, no worries. One doesn't live in a cardboard box.
I have literally no idea.
Expectation that it will be crushed by a fleeing protester.
Became a server. All right.
Oh, that's okay. Well, you've been so nice to me. I guess I can forgive you for smashing my house. Are we okay? If you want, you can drop by any time.
We can just stare at each other. That sounds nice.
Lots of time to think. Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry.
I guess maybe I should just grind up jobs. I need wisdom. Okay, now I can start to be a janitor, I guess. Cool. Because I feel like I'm ahead on life skills, except for wisdom, which I'm working on right now.
Oh, hey, you? I wish you would...
Just out of curiosity. Familiarity breeds.
Oh!
contempt.
So what-
Here, look. Pretend they care about you.
What unlocked that? Why did that happen? Anyway. God. I love that only a traumatized eye and her entire anime tit are in frame. And some hair, of course. One day, while euphorically drinking coffee and reading existential philosophy, a pretty girl asks you to pass her a spoon. You inform her that there is no spoon. Reality crushed!
But how can our eyes be real if our spoons aren't real? How can we be real if our spoons aren't real? Oh dear, I'm so confused.
A chance encounter has invoked a paralyzing existential crisis in this lady. Oh, L. Oh, she's doing the thing where like one titty's folding on top of the other titty. And she's even having to hold him up. Oh, goodness. Also, oh, she's got a pillow. Okay. Okay, so, all right. Her boobs are a bit squeezed, so it makes sense that they might fold that way. One of my favorites is when there's like a perspective shot of a boob, but like it always does the like Y thing because the boobs have to attach to the body somehow. But when like it gets so much wider than its actual attachment, it does this weird like VY foldy over thing. It's baffling anatomy, but it's the only way that an image like that can make any kind of visual sense.
My doctor said I've got temporary insomnia. He said an insomniac narcoleptic is funny. He laughed.
Utterly. I love the cleavage crease. I've only seen it in real life a couple of times. It can happen. It is a naturally occurring phenomena, but it needs very specific. It's like the Northern Lights. Everything has to arrange in just such a way.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I'm still pretty mixed up from your riddle earlier. Are you as confused as I am? You are? Oh my. That riddle was quite a doozy, but I feel better knowing I'm not alone. My name is Elle. Pleased to meet you. Who am I? What is who? Why is what? Who was phone? How can he slap? Are chickpeas only for girls? Are there guy peas? I hope so.
We found the Sonico girl. Yeah, she's got some insights about life, huh? Wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you can add a multiplier. Hotties. Jesus, really?
I love lifeguards. They're so strong and selfless. And I love watching them run in slow motion.
Nug reborn as a waifu? What would waifu? This is basically waifu Nug. I guess it could still just be Nug. Maybe no. It needs to be like, it needs to be weed related, but somehow feminine leaning. I became a sexy lifeguard. Well, we're gonna get along famously.
A waiter asked me if I wanted mac and cheese. But wouldn't that wreck the keyboard?
Jug? Mr. Marathi. God, you've nailed it. Yeah. J-U-G-G. There she is. God, she's got some galaxies. Okay, so what are we thinking here? Like C-cup? Like C-cup, maybe? E. Interesting. Okay. That, well, still not quite in there, but because it's like wrapping around her body. She's got titty over here, naturally. That's them being supported, is spilling under her arm. Yeah, A cup for sure. They could be bigger.
I love lifeguards. They're so strong. Are chickpeas only for girls? Are they not? I love lifeguards. They're so strong.
Diageo Ruggiero. Thank you for the resub.
I love
Oh, Cripsa, thank you very much. Snowball, thank you.
A waiter asked me if I wanted mac and cheese. But wouldn't that wreck? I keep seeing you around more and more. I hope you're not a vampire or something. Are you sure you're a human?
Sailor Megan, thanks for the sub.
Okay.
Oops.
Good. I don't want to be turned into a Frankenstein or something. That sounds awful. Oh dear. Your strange words are making me sleepy. Or my narcolepsy is acting up.
Peanut. I'll reward you with cupcakes. That's going to be tricky. My notes have a serious case of don't exist. Wrong number? Oh, you can pay money to make the next message show up. I got it. You gotta like, so wait, you gotta like fucking fumble with your phone and be texting broads while you're also on dates and stuff? Hardy har. Is this the part where you pretend you don't recognize me so I start panicking? Here, 1 second. A picture should jog your memory. Wow. Humana. Is this the bookish, studious one? Why is she wearing a button-up collared shirt under a off both shoulders sweater? That's a hell of a look. Her name is Peanut. Oh, Jesus. Wow, you're crazy pretty. Now I wish I was actually in your class. Can I sign up? Is physics hard? Or, sorry girl, you got the wrong number. Glad you did. You're the cutest thing I've seen all day. Bang. I don't even have to ask. I know what to say. I know what these ladies need to hear. I know what they need.
Oh, no worries. One doesn't live in a cardboard
Nice.
box without the reasonable expectation
Oh.
that it will be. Oh,
Oh, I gotta answer this phone.
that's nice.
Austin, they keep talking in the background.
Nice. I'm going to put the...
So you can have like ladies chatting at you while you're texting other ladies. And
Listen,
you're gonna shit your phone's. Ah!
love smoking hot blood following me around. Is that too much?
Oh my god, that fucking sound is so good. In the middle of like being like, well, I should be a lifeguard. Ooh, hey, if the guy got his number wrong, he's probably bad at physics. Probably dodged a bullet here. That's good. Make it jokey. I'm not gonna stalk you. Why would I do that?
Being homeless has... Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry.
At least I got someone. I got a wrong number with someone funny and charming on the other end. Game too good. I really need those notes. I'm gonna snap a hair elastic at Mr. Phone Number next class. That'll show him. Can't solve all life's problems with elastics. It just isn't possible. God, this is like primo nice guy texting too. It feels creepy how on the nose it is. Of like being a skis who's like, yeah, I want to see her boobs, and then being like, ha, but here's this funny rejoinder. Not with that. Oh, she teeheed me. Uh-oh. I didn't even give her a picture.
Being homeless.
Like if I were a cute anime boy, then this would be like people flirting. But instead I'm just like,
Dear, your strange words are making me sleepy. Or my narcolepsy is acting up.
I gotta wait 30 minutes for her to text. Could you imagine if you had like a quantum phone that could tell you when somebody's going to respond?
A waiter asked me if I
Feels like a good short story, prompt.
Wouldn't that wreck the keyboard?
Tenderness. Gotta give her 5 roses. Ugh. Luckily, I can afford $4.5 thousand of roses.
They're so strong and silky.
What's up, Grays? Welcome.
I love
We're just discussing the finer points of
Time to think, but even more time to
the politics of man and woman.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry.
The
Oh, that's okay.
the ins and outs of romance in the modern age. Clicking on this little cat butthole.
Just out of curiosity, do you think I'm pretty? I'm curious if I'm attracted to dunces, I guess.
Oh, I got dunked. Did you see the unlock conditions for the girls yet? No. No, I should do that. Does it? Oh wait, it tells you, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Never mind. Shoot. I wasn't targeting that at all. I'm annoyed with myself now. I even saw that at the beginning of the game. I want to keep going on that restaurant though. So, I need 6 buff. God. I need 6 badass. I don't think I have badass unlocked. Yeah, that's the next one. I guess I have to unlock her to unlock badass. Suave, tenderness. Oh, 12 tenderness. I was getting there. Alright, keep that going. Alright, alright.
Hey, looking good, champ. Did you bathe or something this morning? It suits you.
Thank you.
I love
Oh,
Oh, hey, I wish you would stop being so...
I've been learning how to shoot. Are chickpeas only for girls? Are there guy peas?
Am I parenting anime again? No, I left my daughter at home. Daddy's out here trying to get some money moving, trying to get some action. You still have time you can use? Oh wow, you're right. I do. Yeah, you're right. I guess I can stack more jobs. Oh! 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 There we go. Somebody's gotta love being a vet. Chicks love guys who cares about... Oh no! Wait, Nutaku. I think I... That's making a bell ring right now. One day. Did they all start that way? While playing fun and flirty games on your favorite not safe for work website, some weird anime-style shenanigans, probably involving destiny or technology or something, happens, and... Fourth wall! Crushed! Oh, wow. So it is an H-game character punching through into my reality.
Exclusive content. Are you ready to play with me?
Awesome. Excellent. This is the you won't last 3 minutes girl. Yeah, Nutaku's a website? Okay, I thought so. It's like, I think I know what that is. So it's a porn website personified.
I hope you'll come here often.
Nice. Well, we're just on the nose now, aren't we?
If I fits, I sits. And your face is looking pretty good from here.
Coming on a little strong, alright? My delicate masculinity needs to be protected and preserved in this process. Now I feel like I'm not the aggressor, and that's just not working for me. Sorry. Oops, sorry. I have to. Gotta bring the lights down a little bit. A little more romantic.
Oh, I didn't
Almost.
mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry. Oh, no, but
Familiar. I've been learning how to shoot a bow, just in case the starving things ever become.
Welcome to Nutaku. I hope you'll come here often.
She likes hot caramel. Loves lingerie.
If I fits, I sits. And your face is looking pretty good from here.
I don't know, lady. Your ass too fat. Might spill over. I don't know if my face is big enough to carry all that ass. There was another... Wait, hold on. No. There was, what is this all about? Oh! Miss out. I guess I have to miss out. Can't believe you're getting all these girls. You're quite the ladies' man. I know, right? I'm a pretty cool guy. How do you unlock more skills or more hobbies? What can I say? The ladies can't get enough. Maybe get Peanut as a girl too, or are they separate? I'm not sure. I have to wait 25 more minutes for Peanut to realize that the only thing missing out of her life is me.
Voila! In view of a vivacious vaudevillian vixen, a voluptuous vision of vanity and voracious voyeur of vulgarity.
Nice. It's like Hugo Weaving is gonna let me smack his fat titties.
a waiter asked. Being home. Oh, no worries. One
Like I
doesn't
can't.
live in a cardboard box without the reasonable expectation that plain protester. Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry.
Actual garbage. This is the only thing missing from Peanut's life is more nut.
Oh,
And maybe more pee.
one doesn't
Maybe she likes getting peed on.
You're
Who am I to
pretty
say?
For a not cat. It's nicer when you're around. Do you want to be my sort of friend? That's good. Let's maybe kind of hang out in the future more. We can have sort of fun. I chased a mouse today, but when I caught it, it threatened to sue me. It was a very convincing cosplay.
Talking about Crike.
Welcome to Nutaku. I hope you'll come here often.
8 tech savvy. Oh, oops. So I need badass suave. Level 12 tenderness. I guess I'm crawling towards. Smart and funny. I don't know how to unlock more hobbies. Like, what does that? Maybe hitting certain jobs? No, those are gated by these stats. So, huh. Oh, look at that boost though. So I guess each one you get until like the next unlock seems prohibitively far away, and that's when you reset. Okay, so achievements, which are okay. So level relationships unlock time. Oh wait, there's some other ones. What unlocks hobbies, though? Like, time lets you activate more things at once. Oh, Malcolm, you posted a gallery of the 18+ version and the Not Safe for Work channel? Alright. Leveling relationships also unlocks hobbies. Ah! How do you know which and to what level? That seems to be the thing, like, that I don't know how to target right now. You have to hit milestones on specific girls. Okay. I guess bow hunting was the lady talk. Maybe it's her.
Familiarity breeds
She was talking about
my hair. Pretend I care about you.
the starving games.
I've been learning how to shoot a bow, just in case the starving things ever become. You better not try and
Symbols under the relationship track. Doesn't really seem that way. Like at that, you get a picture
Welcome to
of
Nutaku.
very light levels
I
of
hope you'll
naughtiness.
Come here often.
There doesn't seem to be anything else that really like
I chased.
indicates when you're going to get to unlock a new hobby.
How does my hair look? Pretend I care about you. You're all right, you cute little twerp. I'm starting to get pretty fond of you. You feel the same way?
Did I get out of the friend zone?
That's great. I mean, good. Glad to hear.
The dreaded friend zone. Ooh, looks like it.
We're hanging out today. Grab your stuff and let's go. You're gonna surprise me somehow.
Yeah?
If I said you had a nice body, would you hold it against me?
Classic.
You big lug, trying to buy my love, are we? Feel free to try.
Welcome to Sonntag.
I didn't say stop.
I hope you'll come here often.
Come.
I chased him out. Oh, no worries. One doesn't live. Oh,
Level 10 buff.
that's nice. Yeah, nice. I'm going to put this here.
Oh wait, she wants me to be a janitor. Ah, that's so much time. To be chief sweeping. Chief sweeper.
Oh,
I'm
hey.
still not a barista for her either.
I wish you would stop being so nice. If you were a jerk, I could mod your face in Rim Sky and smash it with a cudgel.
Oh, I can, hold on.
Well done. I'm afraid I'm not a very good adversary, but if it means you'll tie me up and punish me, I'll give it a shot. Well, we can definitely make arrangements, love. Keep your friends close and your frenemies closer. Also have sex with them.
Always good advice.
Birds, bubbles and birds, bubbles and... Oh, you caught me out of character.
How dare you be anything other than
A world with
a single-minded sex goddess? Oh, because dudes. Got it. Got it. Got it. Understand. What do they need buffness for?
I chased a mouse.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey,
Just like, checking in on everybody. What? What? What do you want?
I thought
Are you happy?
I love my eyes. They're so strong and selfless. And I love watching them run.
One of the 18+ sex texts says she comes thrice before you. Not once, not twice, but thrice!
Are chickpeas only for girls? Are there guy peas?
According to Wiki, the fastest way is to level L to like tier 5.
A waiter asked me if I wanted
What is that?
mac and cheese.
Does that unlock the most
What's that?
hobbies or something?
Are chickpeas only for girls? Are there guy peas?
Look at Elio. Look at Elio there. This is idle tap sim date. Basically, yeah.
I love my
It's got a little flavor into itself though.
waiter asked me if I wanted mac and cheese.
So what happens if I blow out all these ladies and then I buy the porno DLC?
I've now seen you enough to confirm that you are not, in fact, just a random.
Do I then get all the boobs for free?
I would
free?
love to hear.
Or does it like add more layers to the relationship? Oh, I'm a custodial engineer. I am on Nutaku's radar.
Wonderful. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I'm not a dream either. Don't be nervous.
Also, if I do buy the booby DLC, can I turn it off?
Buffalo wings. I thought buffaloes were extinct.
Oh. Oh, Jug. Oh, Jug. She just sits on the couch, smokes
Are
weed.
chickpeas only for girls? Are there guy peas?
Bubbles and birds, bubbles and birds. Let's play truth or dare. I'll go first. I dare you to play Crush Crush on max volume in a public library. Don't be a chicken's pussy. I find the most erotic part of the woman is the boobies.
She understands. She's right. When she's right, she's right. What can I say?
So, let's get to know each other. We have lots of mutual interests, like Mio, Umi, Rondo. Let's play truth or dare. I'll go first. I dare you to play Crush Crush on max
Motivation.
volume in a public library. Don't be a chicken's pussy.
Need 12 tenderness. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. We'll leave that one go for a little bit.
Buffalo wings. I chased a mouse today, but when I caught it,
Oh, hey, you? Quick, top 5 game.
Oh, hey, it's you. Guess what? I said you.
Oh, hey,
These ladies, man, they're bleeding me dry here. Bleed me dry.
you.
I gotta work at the restaurant to become a barista too. Yeah. That seems like it's the closest one. Unless some of these other stats level up, which maybe they will.
Quick, top 5 games. Please don't say Flappy Bird.
Die Names, thank you very much for the prime.
Play one, someone smart,
Oh, Lock One Up, thank you for the gift. Pope Nostradamus, thanks for the prime.
but
Appreciate y'all.
to ask.
Chicken's pussy, why does this game have such weird phrases in it? I don't know. I'm not thinking too hard about it. Just kind of roll with it, you know.
Quick, top 5 games. Please don't say Flappy Bird. I wish you would stop being so nice. If you were a jerk, I could mod your face in Rim Sky and smash it with a cudgel.
I needed 8. Oh, it's 9 motivation, alright.
Bubbles and birds.
Then I needed 12 tenderness
Character.
for the next lady, so that'll happen in 7 minutes. My god! I really want to see that lady, but
how can I chased a
level
mouse
10
today,
buff.
but when I caught it, oh, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Oh, that's
I have to be Chief
I
Sweeper.
don't mind being homeless.
I think I'm working on that anymore. Yeah. Wait, custodial. That's right. Man, this is tough. God, there's so much. All right, I'm gonna spend a gem. Wait. When you start over, do you get gems for doing the same things? Is the text supposed to be art? Yeah, the moons. This game is not listed on Twitch for some reason. Probably not. Okay, so there's only so many gems in the game, ever, right? It's premium currency. Okay, save gems for multiplier. So that's what I was gonna use it here, but I'm gonna sit on it a little bit longer until I feel like I more accurately understand the game systems. You didn't when you reset the first time. Okay, so I wasn't getting gems for things after the reset. Oop. I think I'm gonna reset one more time because it's like the grinds are starting to get a little nuts. Heh, nuts. I want to see this new lady though. Jeez, 5 minutes. I'm gonna do it. Wait, where was it? What are stats? Yeah, 3, 1.7. Isn't resetting a grind? Yeah, it would. I'd love to see you become a whale for this company's bottom line. I mean, I haven't spent any money on it yet, but I am totally fine with, like, there's this weird sort of, I think it kind of sprung up around
Every time I want to
mobile games. Just this utter resentment at
you better check
and I guess
yourself before you wreck
it
yourself.
was sort of a visitation of greed for sure, so that makes sense too, but yeah. I don't mind spending money on
What the heck?
seemingly useless
Right
game
now,
content.
You sure talk a big game. Can you walk the walk?
Click and click, click.
How about
I just wish I knew specifically what would unlock
size of
specific hobbies and things.
all right. Great, now my eyes are sore
Uh.
from all this roller. Could you just be a little less frustrating to deal with? How about we just gaze
You know what I just realized?
to you or the wall?
Oh my god.
Not gonna lie, it's a tough choice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, so I just had a galactic thought. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute here. Okay. So I just thought, shit, man. Since once you get to certain like statuses with ladies, and you see what they need to get to like the next thing, and some of them are more specific of like it has to be a super high level restaurant title or something like that. Then it'll get to the point where you reset to get the higher multiplier, and in the back of your head you're like, okay, I want to target blank, so I'm gonna leave the restaurant thing on no matter what, and just make sure that I get to that level so I can like get her titty pic or whatever. And when you do that, then you are kind of playing it like a visual novel. You're starting the game over again with knowledge about what the goal is and trying to kind of find your way there through various decision points where you're kind of choosing about what you're going to do with your day or the hobbies you're going to do or something like that. So that's pretty neat. that like the reboot mechanic plays into learning specific anime girls and targeting them so that you can see them boobs. I mean, that's what visual novels are, or at least the ones that I've played. That's how they work. So that's neat. That does kind of have that loop to it. You got to write the Prima guide for this. I mean, there's got to be on the wikis. I'm sure there are already more than a few guides about how to target. I keep using that word. How to target out certain ladies.
I guess I shouldn't face my... Leave me to my... All I want is someone smart. I wish you would stop being so nice. If you were a jerk, I could mod your face in Rim Sky and smash it with a cudgel.
Alright, hold on. So I'm gonna leave the restaurant one on, no matter what, because I want to get to barista to get gamer girls cute flirty pics.
Please don't say... All I want is someone smart, tech-savvy, motivated, with decent mid-controls.
Oh, because there's worse things than being homeless. And it's going to take me hours to lick all out. No, don't touch my ears. It freaks me
Tenderness
out.
going? It is. Yeah, okay, good.
Leave me... You again.
I feel pretty neutral toward you.
What makes a girl go neutral? This isn't even... I wish you would stop being so nice. All I want is someone smart, tech-savvy, motivated, with decent mid-control skills and a nice butt. I wish you would stop being so nice. All I want is someone smart, tech-savvy, motivated, with decent mid-control skills and a nice
Oh my god.
Is that too much to ask?
This game is ridiculous.
Great. How about we just get... Look, I can take it. Great, now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you just be a little less... Wow, a birthday present. How about we just gaze into each other's eyes? Your voice isn't...
The frantic menu jiggling? Yeah.
It's going to... Oh, no worries.
Especially if you get fast at it.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Click. Sorry. Click. Sorry. Click. Sorry.
Right, now... How about we just gaze...
Oh my god, it's so great.
I wish you would stop being so nice. Quick, top 5 names. Please don't say Flappy Bird. I wish you would stop being so nice. If you were a jerk, I could mod your face in Rim Sky.
I'm glad it's you playing this. I would have already closed this game and moved on.
Don't say Flappy Bird.
The real soul of a game doesn't really surface until you've mindlessly clicked a couple of thousand times.
If you were a jerk, quick.
Yeah, any percent,
Listen.
any titty percent.
Oh, hey, you?
Okay, so now I need to be a barista at the restaurant, but I'm only a waiter, so... Still don't have, like, other things unlocked.
Oh, no worries.
I need 2 wisdom.
I
But I don't have, like...
Homeless.
I don't know...
Just tidy up.
Yeah, I don't know when that unlocks. So you just... It's interesting, because you have to level everybody up. Like, you can't just completely ignore some ladies.
Live in a car-
Because then you won't get the skills you need to unlock other things.
Well,
And it kind of limits how much can scale up at once. So now I can do wisdom.
even more time to
Weird.
nap. But less time for sitting in a box. My
So I'm
whole
still not a
routine
barista,
sucks.
though.
Guys, like, to you or...
Yeah, I'm gonna play Dragon's Crown, Captain. I will get there.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah!
Know what?
There we go. Ale and Nutaku.
How can we be real if my doctor said I've got temporary insomnia? He said
Temporary insomnia?
Oh, who am
Bang!
Welcome to Nutaku. I hope if I fits I sits.
A polygonal lady punches through your wall. I'm like, let me suck your dick! You don't need to unlock the titty in Dragon's Crown. It's there from the very first second. Oh, I know. I'm more like...
Vicious Reptilian Vixen.
There's an acceleration happening here, both literally and figuratively. Or, I mean, I should say at the game level. And then also at the horny level. So I don't want anyone to pull a hammy. I'm still just a waiter. How do you... I want to see the stats on this one. Okay. I don't even think it's the next. I don't even think it's the next level. Like this just has to go faster. Prez Kane, thanks for the sub.
Familiarity.
Welcome to Nutaku. I
Yeah.
hope you'll come here often.
So now I'm curious. Like now I feel like I have to wait for things. Bonus add 0.55. Green blocks. Dates taken, gifts given, hearts earned. Where does it list your total bonus? Or does it anywhere? Don't forget to save. Yeah, good call. Left? Oh, was I just not seeing it? No, there's that. I mean this. Because it just tells you what's being added to it. This seems to say your entire boost. Oh, wait. Okay. So this time the addition is 0.55. The total is 4.87. Okay, so if I reboot now, I get 0.55 added in. I'm doing it again. And it's what, the achievements you've unlocked that contribute to the actual multiplier?
Ow, ow. Every time I want to say something, I have an itch. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. What the heck do you... Great. I suppose it's either next to you or the wall. If you could just... So tell me if it's...
Huh.
Alright, Great, now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you just be a little less frustrating to deal with?
That's interesting. The meter's not even filling up. Like, I guess it's too fast. They don't want to have the animations just firing over and over. It just becomes a crosshatch thing. Huh. That's kind of neat.
Oh, that's okay. It's not your fault that you button mashed 1,500 hours of my life down the drain.
Such a good line. Or such a good line.
Leave me. Like, top 5 games. Please don't say Happy Birthday.
Oop. No. Wait, actually. Okay, wait. Oh, that's what you spend gems on? That's a lot of diamonds! Prestige without a reset. Boost after skip reset. Skip reset instantly adds your pending reset boost to your active boost without resetting your progress. Wow! Cool. Okay, so yeah, it hasn't grown that much yet. Man. I keep clicking on that. Stop it.
I wish you would stop being so nice. If you were a jerk, I could maud your face in Rim Sky and smash it with a cudgel. Like, top 5 games. Please don't say that. I wish you would stop being so nice. If you were a jerk...
These games usually this frantic. I think it becomes that way because you have to invent your own things to try to do. You have to kind of invent tasks and challenge.
I hate it. It's going to take me hours to rig myself back to normal.
Great. You sure talk a big game, but can you walk? Wow, a birthday. If you could just dribble a little less. You sure talk. So tell me.
What changes the amount of hearts you get for smashing this interaction button?
Great, now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you just be wow, a birthday. If you could just you sure talk a big game. Can you
How many times can you reset? Infinite.
Again.
So each time, or at least I presume it's infinite, so each time you reset, you add this
All I want
total multiplier about the game.
savvy mode. Like, top 5 games. All I want is someone smart, tech-savvy, motivated, with decent mid-control.
So the strategy is to reset a few minutes in 5 times to get way more bonus multiplier per time. Yeah. Once you get a critical multiplier, it seems like...
Being so
Or you just let the game run overnight and then reset.
It's going to take me
But it seems like you have to you do have to change some things around. It does require some amount of
one doesn't
explicit management.
the reasonable expectation that it will be crushed by a flame proton. Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind being homeless. Next time. Oh, no worries.
Gotta click.
One doesn't live in
Gotta click on these women.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Oh, that's
Booty boom bass.
well.
Thank you very much for the sub.
It's given me lots of time to think, but even more.
I need to make a special scene of GIF emotes that, or like the sub GIFs that have just big ol' anime titty GIFs only on Anime Day. I might actually be able to do that pretty soon. We'll see. Theme everything, like themed clips, themed bumpers, and themed GIFs. That's the vision. That's the dream. Let's see. There we go. Oh! Oh! That's weird. The last conversation is still there. Oh, wait, no. Wait, the phone doesn't reset? The phone's just on a global timer? Oh. This study session is officially a bust and the next transit bus is like an hour away. Feel like chatting with a complete stranger for a while longer? Hooked him. Sugar. Got him. Let's see here. Speaking of bust, how about a dare? Send me a saucy pic without getting caught. Yes. And make it weird right away. Oh wow, there's no way to not be creepy. You can help me with the survey. Q1, what color's your bra? Q2, I need proof. Either of those options are awful responses that I've sent before. Because they always work, Buska. How are we supposed to not... Every time you ask a lady to say, can I please stare upon thine titty, they have to say yes. It's coded in. That sounds like a sufficiently academic pursuit. Let me think about it. Oh, she's stewing on it now. Got the idea planted in there. Just make it sexual for no reason. Yeah.
My doctor said I've got temporary Oh, don't worry about. Bless me.
Oh, who am I? What is who? Why is what? Who was found? How
Still just a
can
dang old waiter.
Are chickpeas only for girls?
Level 8 funny.
Are there guy peas?
I haven't worried
I hope.
funny in a while. Oh.
Right. If you just move a little less, you might actually.
I'm sure asking someone for a sexy picture of they've been having a bad day is the way to do it. Yeah, typically wait until they've told you that first. So somebody's like, oh, I've had a really bad day, I just need some support. And then you're like, support? Like your bra supporting those big old fat titties? Let me see them boobs! Ladies love it. They can't get enough of it. They giggle and clap every time. They instantly get in a better mood, and they will then immediately let you see them boobs. Yeah. So just remember that next time.
I'm not.
Always with the bucko.
All I want is someone smart,
I'm learning a lot.
savvy,
I have a lot of wisdom to share.
mid-control skills, and a nice butt.
I do.
Too much
I'm kind of an important guy, and I'm smart, and I know a lot about everything.
Say Happy Bird.
Listen, you... Oh, hey, you? I wish you would stop being so nice.
And now she demands that I be a barista before she lets me
Rim Sky is
see them boobs. How long is she going to be thinking about this? 2 hours! I ain't got time for that, Peanut! Damn. She's out here acting like I don't have 8 other anime girls that I can forcibly and awkwardly flirt with. Yeesh.
What is who? Why is what? Who was found? How can he slap?
Man. The diamond now. Yeah. Be faster to pay her with gems. Or pay her to be faster with gems. I could. But I don't want her to feel like she's won. That'll just set everything off on the wrong foot.
Familiarity. Just out of curiosity. Do you think I'm pretty? Oh, hey, that's... Hey, looking good, champ. Did you bathe or something this morning?
Oh, PKONet, thanks for the resub.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for moonlight. Gets me all tinky. Just out of curiosity. Do you think I'm pretty? I'm curious if I'm attracted to dunces, I guess.
I'm now a server. Oh, it's going to take so long to get to barista. Yeah, that's a really interesting way to sort of gate out lady progress.
Why is what?
Okay, let's see here.
How can he say?
Level 12 tenderness. I'm just going to leave tenderness going. I want to see level 12 tenderness lady, and then I'll call it there. Check reset. Yeah, it's 0.5. Maybe there is just like a baseline multiplier you need to reliably get all these ladies. Yeah, just like in real life. Because like you can stack money and then you can turn money into hearts.
Bubbles and birds. Bubbles and... Oh, you caught me out of character. The world without women.
But that just means that I'm like...
The most erotic part of
I'm essentially just waiting until this hits 12 before anything can happen because nothing else can. Like I don't know how to unlock any new hobbies. I don't know what I do to get badass or suave, and I don't know if that's gated behind the other thing I'm trying to do. So that's kind of weird. Only I could do a straight face breakdown of the mechanics of a titty clicker. This is well made. This is smartly made. Like, yeah, all you're doing is clicking, but you know, like good clickers, it's more about the arrangement of your resources, your investments.
I love the word legs. Want to help me spread the word?
Wow. Like she only fires the most garbage one-liners at you?
So let's get to know each other.
I love the
We
word
have
legs.
lots of mutual
Want to help me spread the word?
Mio, Fumi, Bonabelle, Io.
Oh man, that's good stuff.
What is who? So why is what? Who was found? How can he fly?
Work at cleaning? That's what I'm doing. Why doesn't that count? Unless you have to get to like level 1? Oh no, there it goes. Okay.
I love a waiter asked me.
Was that a reference to hentai? I'm pretty sure it was. I'm gonna go and see yes. You're gonna become a titty clicker pro. Well, look at me. Look at me fly. I've never cruised so high. Why would I intentionally give up the one thing that gives my life meaning?
Oh dear. You're so... Oh, well, what a...
Dropping 4 grand on a stoner broad with
A waiter
big ass titties.
wanted mac and cheese.
What a life this is.
Wouldn't that make me... I love
All she does is sit around, smoke weed, and order food off of DoorDash.
this. And...
Do the dishes, damn it! Just one time.
I just want a buff, smoking hot blood to follow me around. Who's that?
Oh, hey, you? You silly little sponge. This isn't even limited edition. Did you pay money for this?
Yeah, how am I supposed to... I gotta get barista. Gotta do it.
Being homeless has given me lots of time to think. Oh, no worries. One doesn't live in a cardboard box without the reasonable expectation
Oh, no.
by a fleeing protester.
That was nice of them to have a confirmation in there. They don't have to do that.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind being homeless. Less tidying up. Oh, no worries. One doesn't live in a cardboard box without the reasonable expectation that being...
I love
See, she likes...
Oh,
Wait, what's her
dear.
plushie toy?
Your strange words are making me sleepy.
Oh my god, 18
My
million.
narcolepsy is out.
18 million. I guess other gifts, like if it's not her favorite, it'll still... Yeah, 329. That's a fair amount, I guess.
He's only for girls?
It's not like I need
Guy piece? I hope
more than that. Another donut. Why not?
what a strange... Are chickpeas only for... A waiter asked me if I wanted mac and cheese. I love... A waiter asked me if I want... I love... Are chickpeas only for girls?
Taku likes leaning over whenever you're around.
I love
Like-
the word legs. Want to help me spread the word?
I guess sometimes there's just flavor text up there, like in a quirky JRPG.
Chickpeas only for girls?
Why is that button labeled sorry? Because I'm apologizing for causing her a existential breakdown. She had a whole psychotic episode because I made her question reality in a coffee shop. That's the story we're going to tell our grandkids.
I've now seen you enough to confirm that you are wonderful. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I'm not a dream either. Don't be nervous.
Is this a clicker game? Oh, yes.
Buffalo wings.
Yeah.
Thought buffaloes were extinct.
That opens the vet job.
I love the word legs. Want
Being homeless has given all that.
Familiar.
Oh, hey!
Hey, good champ. Babe got me this morning. What's it to? Oh, hey, that's actually pretty nice. How does my hair look?
I'm just waiting on tenderness to stack up here.
Better not try it, funny.
What's going on with that, by the way?
Or I'll bruise it.
Okay, 2 minutes left. Let's see this mystery lady.
I'm not picky. I just want to walk. Just
Are
that.
these women going to be your sister wives? Once I give them enough donuts, yeah.
You're all right, you cute little twerp. I'm starting to. That's. Oh, hey, it's you. Guess what? We're hanging out today.
Oh, yeah. We are now awkward besties. We've been there before.
You're so broke.
Oh, hey! Quick! Top 5 games. Please don't say Flappy Bird.
Still wants me to be a barista. I'm trying. I'm trying hard over here. God, it's not even halfway. There are way deeper stuff for titty games. Oh, there are. I've played a few of them. Red Lobster, thanks for the subs. Your stream vibes are great for my studies. Thanks for that. It's really helped in 2020. I'm really, really glad that I was lucky enough to be in that position. That people needed somebody to just mellow out and play games.
The world
Right person, right place, right time, I guess.
are chickpeas only for.
I guess I can click this lady up, but there's not... Like, I'm hitting insurmountable grinds with nearly everything else here.
Sorry. Oh, that's okay.
So does
I don't mind being homeless.
hitting new status with each lady contribute to your reset bonus?
You're pretty nifty. I chased a mouse today, but when I caught it, it threatened to sue me. He was a very convincing cosplay.
Oh, thank you, Tyler. Yeah, Senran Kagura's
Oh, hey.
a pretty amazing game.
Oh, hey! You silly little spongy you!
Almost there, 41 seconds.
I chased a mouse today.
How can we eat?
12 Suave, level 11 Suave.
to help me spread the word?
Like 11 and 12 take a long, long time to get to. Not to mention all the hearts. But hearts you can click through, and they generate, so...
I chased a mouse today, but when I caught it,
Chief
it threatened to
Sweeper.
sue me. He was a
Like I'm
very
cleaning, but-
convincing cosplay.
I just became a custodial engineer, and it's still 240 left, so... Some of these job requirements are definitely the thing that we're going to require multipliers.
We're hanging out today. Grab your stuff and let's go. We're gonna surprise you somehow.
Oh, I could have gotten... I didn't know I had Suave. That's annoying. I forgot that I could have been grinding that up. 12! 12 tenderness. What? What's the deal? Tenderness. Oh, it's plus tenderness. Wait. Eh? Give me my girl! Where's my girl?
I love the word legs. Want to help me spread the
Does
word?
it have to be in order? I am pissed off. Where's my women? Don't forget to save. Yeah. Is it easy to quit this game without saving? It's gonna be saved automatically. What are you worried about? What the deal? What the deal? So I really I have to do this one next, and I have no idea what unlocks that skill. I just gotta keep bashing away at the game, I guess.
I chased a mouse.
I guess you got to keep resetting until some of these become more gettable.
Guess what? We're hanging out.
Not gonna lie.
This one's probably the most attainable, just because it's not behind. Yeah, she said something about using a bow, so maybe I got to level her up past awkward besties.
You big lug, trying to blind my love, are we?
All right, well. We'll go on our strolls. I guess this is, you go on dates if you want to drill hearts with a given lady. I can't tell how many is it generating each time.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for moonlight. Gets me all tingly.
Okay. Ooh. 1 million! For... Oh. Yeah, it does say it right there, doesn't it? Oh, I can't afford anything else other than a moonlight stroll. This seems like it's way more time efficient to generate hearts, though. So that kind of makes sense. You have, like, it requires time and money. Yeah. All right. Gone on a total of 10 dates. Good show. Thank you, game. Okay, so this is a way to convert money into hearts in a much more efficient way than giving gifts. Okay, yeah, maybe I can click her up. Maybe that'll unlock the badass skill.
Keep it PG. Super big. Oh, wait. I just all sketchy.
That means I don't need to...
Now, I swear your arms didn't look so rosy.
Suddenly money is important.
So, tell me what three things you like about me. You walking out. I swear your arms didn't look ready to spoil me rotten anytime.
Got my girlfriend by buying her peanut butter Oreos and making her share with me. Aw, that's sweet.
This body belongs at the
That's still a dash more I think
bounty.
sentimental than some guys can be.
Wait,
At least you had to share and you were thinking about it.
I admit it. I got a soft spot for bounty. You ready to spoil me rotten anytime, sweetheart?
Boy, we're in for a long ride here. Let's see, what's the next one? 10? All right.
So, tell me what I really want.
She's gonna love me when we stroll on that beach.
You walking out.
This game is tagged as art. Yeah, it has to be. This game is not listed on Twitch yet.
Tell me what. Let's go shopping.
Also, it is art. How dare you?
Walking out. Not gonna lie. Yes, no. So, tell me you ready to spoil me rotten anytime, sweetheart? Not gonna lie. Yes, no.
She likes my
Keep it PG. This is family friendly.
when you have cuddle permission, but you can't like kiss yet.
Keep it PG. This is family friendly.
You may touch me now. How are we doing on that? God. Ooh, that's a big bonus ad. I still want to see if getting her to the next relationship status is going to unlock that skill. I need it. I need that skill. I need to develop my badass.
Your butt is around.
Teach me to be badass. You have to.
Walking out.
Am I being pumped if a girl asks me out on a date just for Valentine's Day? What? You're allowed to be pumped about that. Weed is legal in California. Does that mean weed delivery is legal? Yes, it does. Yes. You can order weed on an app on your phone, and somebody will bring it to you. Yeah. That is a thing that can happen.
What I really want. That is
Alright. Take the day off.
how about
Oh, I'm gonna keep working there for sure, but... Ooh! Crab! Horny crab.
Man, you clean up real nice. You're getting pretty easy on the eyes, if you know what I'm saying. Have you been working out?
A little bit.
Well, let's just say I hate watching you go, but I love watching you eat. Well, look who decided to show their pretty little face around here.
You like the bow hunting hobby? Yep. Alright. Okay. Darn it. So 6 badass, and I get to see another broad. Yeesh.
Oh, hey, you silly little spongy, you.
Just gotta wait on it. I want to see that. I want to see them women's. Give me those anime. Give it to me. This is what I came here for. I paid my $5. I didn't actually. I didn't pay any money.
A mouse today, but when I caught it, it threatened to sue me.
Gotta pay attention to their text sometimes. I think they'll unlock skills with the relationship levels. Yeah, I think you're right. She did say bow hunting. The skill was called bow hunting. The Mr. Snowman left the clues for me for sure. I just did not solve the mystery in time. Okay. Alright. The animes are on their way. I can relax just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh. Oh. Wait, it's permanent? Oh. Like it lasts even past a reset? Wait, are all the gems permanent boosts? I thought they were, for some reason I thought they were only for a little bit. That multiplyer's so big. Yeah, but it's gonna take me forever to get back here. It's 6 seconds to see the next girl! See the next lady! And then it's 10 swab after that, and I'm already there. Bang! Look at all these girls! Ugh, they were waiting for me to learn how to shoot a bow. One day, while practicing for the Hangry Games and looking totally badass, one of your shots goes astray. Motorcycle crushed! Another crash.
Flight Rider, you were the motorcycle I needed, not the one I deserve.
Wow. Crashing on a motorcycle is a pretty big deal. That's worse than a bike. But this is the Rainbow Dash.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty miffed. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm zebra. The scale is broken, in other words.
Sorry.
Don't say sorry to me. Say it to my motorcycle. Oh, that's right. You can't because it's wrecked. Also, it has no ears. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty miffed.
Oh my god, your hands are freezing!
That's a pretty good don't touch me line. Alright, let's get crushed again. One day, while stopping by the local bakery to quell your insatiable need for cupcakes, you decide to try out your newfound suaveness on the beautiful baker. As she handles a tray of goodies, you ask if you can lend a hand, and baked goods crushed! Oh no, she's got cake batter all over her face and breasts.
Oh my stars! Good gracious, talk about a sticky situation.
Heavens! Looks like your suaveness doesn't take the cake so much as drop it on the floor. Better offer to lend a hand cleaning it up.
Good gracious, I am sad. Why do I get the weird feeling that there's someone out there enjoying this a bit too much?
Bonnabelle,
Bless your heart.
you just understand
It's
things.
just a little mashed cake and ass, nothing real shy about this.
I'm sorry it came in your nose. Oh, don't worry about it, sweetie. Nothing a little shy won't get rid of.
My stars, this is one dilly of a mess. Feel like grabbing a mop and lending a hand, sugar? Thanks, darling. You know, you look pretty cute in an apron. In case you're wondering, I haven't cleaned this up yet because I'm waiting for you to offer to help.
Yeah, I'm bored. There's another anime girl. Generica. Huh. One day. A what? Oh, come on. With blushing confidence, you approach your high school crush, Generica, and give her a love note confessing your feelings. It works! She has a crush on you, too! You agree to meet up later under the sakura trees for a date. As you leave, a cold wind blows, rustling the flower petals. Rival for senpai crushed. Stabbed in parentheses. Is this Yandere Simulator reference? Strangely, Generica does not show up later for your date. After waiting an hour, you accept she must not have felt the same way for you. As you leave, you bump into another girl.
You're so dedicated, Senpai. Working a dozen jobs just to make others happy.
Finally, someone recognizes how hard I'm working. That's fantastic. Straight up Yandere-chan. What a cool swap. Ayano got that girl out of the way. Oh man, she's got high requirements though.
Senpai! I was just walking the same direction you were. I'll stop.
Oh man. I do like how this game really does like to revel in the stereotypes. Delightful.
Your wound.
I had to clean this up.
Yeah.
What is it, short stack? I've got a lot of anger in me, and I'm looking for something squishy to punch. You ever want to be a human stress ball? What? Seriously? No, that's okay. I'm not gonna hit you. Way to take one for the team, though. The name's Iro. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I got a barista! Oh no! Yarvillain, thank you for keeping an eye on that.
Well, I need a new motorcycle. Looks like it's back to flipping burgers for me. I hope no one else is taking my job.
I may be a mascot now. I hope that's okay. Isn't she supposed to have, like, clompy hands or something? Anyway.
Oh, hey, you! Quick, top 5 games. Please don't say Fatty Bird.
That kind of sounds like Lindsay Jones. I don't think it is, but there's some vocal qualities there that sound a little Ruby-esque, a little bit, and I'm like, kind of hits me every so often. All right, let's go on a date. Oh wait, I can't date her yet. Oh, you have to be post picture to give to date. Okay, but what if you got another gap?
In addition, did you pay money for this? Bad move.
What's the next one? 14 smart. Oh, I don't even have that skill unlocked yet. All right, well, who cares? Let's just shut all that down. Just make some money. Do whatever it takes to get this lady to 52, and then I think it's time to reset.
Smart, tech-savvy, motivated, with decent mid-control skills and a nice butt.
Moscow, thank you for the prime. The hair and lightning bolt symbol give it away. You're now a nuisance to Iro. What?
Well, I need a new motorcycle. Looks like it's back to flipping burgers for me.
I think that happened already. I didn't even look.
I chased a mouse.
Yeah.
All I want is someone smart, tech-savvy, motivated, with decent mid-control skills and a nice butt.
Yeah.
I wish you... Okay. You're not as much of a head case as I thought. I'm friend-zoning the crap out of you, okay?
Wait, she's telling me? Wow, that's nice of her.
Cool, I'm down with that. Do you wanna, I don't know, do a date? Like, go outside and stuff?
It's hard for me to imagine that a girl would let the girls hang and send a pic to somebody she's friend zoned, but whatever. I see. All right, how are we looking on stats? Look at that crazy bonus! Ba-bang!
Ow. Every time I want to say something sarcastic, it hurts.
Look at how quickly it's going up. Oh my god, I'm so good at this now. I gotta click a little bit. Just to see how much faster it is. Feel the rush. Oh, feel the rush.
If you could just... How about we just... I suppose it's either...
It's not really worth clicking.
All right.
It's really not. I mean, it helps, but might as well just wait for this. It's like 20 per. I guess it depends how many ladies you have unlocked. Ow!
Walk the walk.
How many ladies you have unlocked.
How about we just... If you could just...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I guess I shouldn't base my core identity on fleeting... Oh, that's okay. It's not your fault that you... I guess I shouldn't base... Leave me to my ice cream and identity crisis.
Oh. It's happening.
I wish you would stop... Quick! Top 5 games! Please
24/7 Crush channel now. There's so many ladies to buy.
stop being so nice.
So many. I wonder at what point 1 million angst wizard, mysterious dark one lover, monster bundle. Jeez,
Quick! Top 5...
there's a lot of loving to do.
Nice.
in this world.
If you were a jerk, I could mod your face in Rim Sky and smash it with a clip. All I want is... I wish you would stop being so nice.
Yeah, there's monster girls.
Jerk, I could mod your face in Rim Sky and smash it.
All right.
Hey, man.
Wonder if it's possible to hack Cloud Girl back in. I mean, they'll probably run Cloud Girl as a new event or something like that. I'll have to keep an eye on it, but... Oh, baby. We're off to the races now. All right, whatever. Okay. Look at that crazy reset boost. That's so crazy. Okay, let's... I'm probably going to play this again. I saw something about cloud saves, and I don't know if this game has a mobile client, but that's... Yeah, disable backup to cloud. That's concerning. Because... I can play some time-wasted games on my phone. I can do that. But, alright, break time. Break time. The anime has not stopped, nor will it ever stop, as long as I am president of anime. That's my promise to you. But I'm gonna come back with, can you believe it? Even bigger, crazier, floppier anime breasts. It's possible, and we'll be with them very shortly. So, 5 to 10 minute break. I'm gonna get up and stretch and walk around. I encourage you guys to hydrate. My cup's been empty for a while, so be back in a bit. Do some stretches. Pick your favorite crush girl. Whatever you wanna live life. All right, I'll be back in a bit. See you guys soon.